Hello lords and ladies and welcome back to more Third Age with me, the casual gaming dad. Where today we're finally gonna hopefully get through the rest of Snowbourne. Whether that happens or not is that's a completely different thing, depending on obviously encounters and encounter length. But hopefully it's not going to prove to be too bad. He says, I'll get rid of the rabble. Drown him. I don't think that man's ever seen water. Well, I was hoping that was going to kill him, like. Could have put the Hodge attack somewhere else, but you know, here we are. Oosh. We hit with water and stone. We'll have a cheeky little stand fast. It's very rare I ever chuck up a stand fast anywhere. But you know, we like a little stand fast. Is there anything I can do here? Elgost. Elgost can. Yeah, it's the sword veteran I don't like. Let's get rid of the sword veteran. So hopefully everyone's alright out there. I'm doing fantastic in this lovely, cold, rainy English weather, but I mean, you know, it's England. What do we expect? And again, you might not be from England. The weather might be nice where you're from. In which case, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. He says, behind gritted teeth. Let's get Berethor back in. There's Berethor to make short work of this dude. If he hit. Jesus Christ, Berethor. So bad. I mean, Morwen hits. Morwen's got absolutely insane dexterity. Come on then, we'll just use the Elgost. We'll just try to bully this orc. We'll get this orc bullied. He can't hit us anyway. Orc Bane! Bane of the Orc! Get out. Son. Yeah! That does get boring after a while, the fact that he just goes, yeah! That was my one thing. But I suppose, you know, similar to any other game I play, you only ever tend to have one end screen. Alright, after that battle there, we get a Wool Captain's Cloak for Berethor and a scene from Middle-earth, which I'm not going to watch because YouTube really does hate the scenes from Middle-earth. That's a better cloak, better stats. Have a little look. Doesn't look as cool as the last one, but you know, we do what we can do. And some new van braces. Very nice. So let's open this middle gate up. I mean, technically I suppose you don't have to open the middle gate. I just always do. I was going to be able to leave in that one. Make sure I haven't missed any chests. Some lembas. And more lambless bread. And get this side gate opened. Lovely. Finally run back down. Oh, there's fire. Good job none of these flames are spreading. I'd be a bit worried if the flames spreads. But thankfully fire's static in this. Go around. There we go. Silly Morwen. And there goes the eye charging up like, you're gonna get no fight. I am Sauron. Like, man, get up, get away. Go away, eye. Go away. Oh, can I make it? Can we make it? No, we can't. Nothing interesting after that battle there, unfortunately, but, you know, we're not going to be lucky we're not going to get something every fight. I'll make use of that save point after we have done what we need to do up here. We'll leave this fight in. It's exactly the same as every other battle around here. My goodness. This has quite literally been nearly every fight around here, apart from one with an orc archer and swordsman. Uruk Archer and Swordsman, sorry. Every other fight here has been exactly the same. Like I say, with that save point, we'll clear this. We'll clear this bit here first and get the winch and pulley system done up here, and then we'll worry about saving after that. I'm not worried about Elgost. Maybe I should be, but I wasn't. Gunk, get out. Yeah, I wasn't worried about Elgost. Let's bring in Morwen, who has leveled up actually. I don't need to remember to do that level up. That's why I'm not bothered with the save point yet. Well, sucks to be Morwen. You got counter-attacked. As much as I would like to take her out, wait, Idriel out, we are going to heal the old Elgost for bringing in the HUD. I saw the news as well about the Hunt for Gollum coming out next year. No Vigo reprising his role as Aragorn, which I mean, I can understand why, but you know, one of them ones where I wish it didn't have to be that way. Fluidity strike, yeah, get that fluidity out there. Love it. I just like the way that sword looks, I'll be honest with you. It's just so crude and rudimental. It just looks fantastic. One of the ones where I really wouldn't want to be hit with it. Oh, we get a belt buckle of the miners for the HUD. And the same for Middle Earth, obviously. We'll get this treasure next. Some leaves, some Lembas leaves and Earth File. Yeah, this is still the only game to date that I know that you get an encounter after opening the chest. Most encounters are still linked to the treasure chest that you open. Either happens during the opening or before, not after. Except maybe it's Final Fantasy 3. I think there's some fights in Final Fantasy 3 where you get the item and then the battle. If I remember rightly. But let's do some quick level ups, and we've got that belt for Hadod to look at. Ancient power courses through this artifact. Not good enough to make me want to swap from the Moria Mithril belt. Nothing else? Charming. Let's get his deck. So I will work on his spirit eventually. Just not right now. She really doesn't need a lot. Maybe some con now. And Morwen needs everything. It's ridiculous. Morwen is so frail. Oh, we haven't done a check to see what they're at actually based on the levels. So we've got a Moria Warrior. I love saying that. An Arnor Guard. Citadel Guard. Galadrim Guard. Rohan Marshal. So that changes every time they level up. But I'll quickly save here and I'll be right back. Alright, we're all saved up there and ready to rock and roll. Always thought to miss a chance putting some treasure behind that cart there, mind you. That's one thing I will say. But what do I know? I don't make games, I just play them. I might have missed treasure at some point around this game. Not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I don't think I have. As of yet. Honestly, I don't think I know. I normally don't miss treasure, actually. I'm normally quite good at making sure I get it. Ooh, a 3rd Age Morgul Iron Piercing Axe. Finally an upgrade for Morwen's weapons there. So we go from 29 to... No, from 25 to 29. And a little bit of strength. Looks pretty cool. Little, was that a hook bill? I'm saying that as if I know anything about axes. Okay, nothing interesting after that battle, but a very interesting battle nonetheless. I watched poor Morwen here get triple critted by an Uruk arrow, which definitely was not on my bingo card for the day. But you know, we persevered and we made sure to get through it while cursing Morwen out for her very existence. We'll leave this one in. I just can't believe Mormon got triple critted for 3,500 damage from an Uruk arrow, like an Uruk bolt. Like that 100% was not on my bingo card to happen here, which is not filling me with hope for the coming parts of the game. Oh, sorry. Like, Mormon's not the greatest cat. Can't even see him. Oh, well done, Hod. You missed. Sorry if you can hear us crack me knuckles and you don't like it. I do apologise. I can't say Mormon isn't the greatest character. I do like Mormon as a character. And she gets really good later on. But at this point in time where we get her, she's not the greatest. Like, she's not fantastic, to be honest with you. Once we get some more, you know, some better armor, then 100% Mormon will be viable to use. But at this moment in time, not so much. I'm gonna have to take out you because you'll get killed by weight and blade damage. Jesus Christ, Hardhood. Just hit them. It's not difficult. I bet Mormon can do it. Yeah, see, look at that. Just like that, Hardhood. Just like that. Nice and easy, my dude. Get the gust in. Get Elgos hit? Or is he going to miss as well? Hey, look at that. See, Hardhood? It's easy. Easy peasy. I can't even attack with Barathon either, because he'll die. So I guess we'll just get another company valor out. And I'm not even going to hedge my bets. I'm just going to Stonehewer. That will land. I have wasted, what, 160 AP? Like, I know the hit percentage in this game, like, you know, it goes off your decks, and Hadhod isn't the greatest, but he still should have landed, you know, one of them other attacks. But we get a Galadrim Pendant of Restoration for our troubles. We got something at least. And that's a treasure. It's probably going to be a fight. Let's have a look at this pendant first. Nice little armor increase. We lose a lot of speed for 1 spirit, 1 con, and 2 decks. I don't think it's worth losing the speed, to be honest with you. I'm not using any of those stats on Idriel anyway. So I think I'm just going to stick with what I've got and be happy about it. But if you do after doing this one, the way to Snowbourne should be open now. Should be open to us up there. Quick scan of the area for, you know, any last minute treasures we may have missed, like this one over here. And what we get for our troubles? Oh, some greaves for Morwen. I mean, slightly better than what she had, I guess. Well, we'll do Barathor's level up. Oh, I could take him over the body at 100 strength, but I think I'm just going to do Dex. Don't want my Citadel Guard missing his attacks as well. What? Yeah, nothing interesting after that battle there, apart from the fact that I should learn to follow my own advice, seeing as how Morwen now has a counter attack. And she counted herself down to 1 health. And I need to heal. There he is. Dwarfy boy. Lovely. Right, so as far as I'm aware, that is all of our treasures here for now. Time to make our way to Snowbourne. It's Snowbourne itself as well. See if we can't take out Grima Wormtongue. Which, if memory serves, isn't a bad fight, but can be a bad fight. Mostly due to his little Uruk vanguard that he's with. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of cuts as we get further on into this game, because the encounter rate does start to get a little bit more ridiculous. But I'll do my best to cut out all the needless ones. Obviously, I'll leave some in, or else, you know, what else are you here for? Just to listen to my beautiful golden voice? I'd have to have a beautiful golden voice first. Hey, nobody out there thinks the the accent from the northeast is nice. So I'm gonna cut away here. I'm gonna save, make sure I've got everything sorted for the upcoming fight, and I'll be uno momento. Okay, so we're all good. We're all ready. We're all safe.
We are trapped.
Let's enter the halls of Snowbourne.
But now the worm is here with us. Tell me, Grima, why do you betray?
Grima.
Is it for wealth, power, subservience to Saruman?
That is a lie. Saruman the White has ever been our friend and ally.
His voice saps the will. He used
Another
it to
one that, you know, has
He obeys my will.
no new voice lines.
You do not, Gondorian.
Fell sorcery works here, my friend.
At least Christopher Lee had no
Your
lines.
servant, I shall find my freedom.
Christopher Lee was a fantastic Saruman. Like, I love Christopher Lee as Saruman. And here we go. So Berethor has just been inflicted with ropes of shadow. I would love to say I know what that does, but I actually have no idea. All I know is Idriel is going to be hastening herself here. And that I am not changing any of my party members until, well, until we get rid of him two Lancers on the side. Now there is an item I am looking for here. Marble Decay? I have 3. I do want to get rid of their armor. Maybe it's a Rust of Warriors enough. Yeah, we're going to trim their armor down before we even think about attacking these. These guys, not only do they have a lot of armor, they have a lot of health as well. Damage wise, I don't think they're too bad. Yeah, damage is alright. Although Uruk Lance is a debuff, is the only problem. But we can get through this. Another Rust of Moria over there. Now I have a very specific plan in mind here with Idriel as to why she is still here. Why I hated her specifically. So you see, Grima doesn't do a lot of damage there. Oh yeah, I can't use any of them, can I? This is going to make this entertaining. Damn, the Rust of Moria did absolutely nothing to reduce their armor values. Okay. Oh, drowning them in water. Of course, drowning them in water works. Why wouldn't it? We'll just drown these two. I mean, that is part of the reason Idriel is here, is to drown them two. Between her and the Hod, we can clean these up quite nicely. I still would have liked, you know, make more use of the fact that I got rid of their armor. But what can you say? What can I do? If that's got rid of her spirit abilities, I'm gonna cry. It has. Is there an item to cleanse that? Never really looked, you know. Uses blunt, pace and slashing. Some slave, group slave, increases an ish. Steals health, AP, doubles AP. Oh, Dwarven Ale. She Dwarven Ales herself. Yes, there we go. And then we can cleanse Shadow on him. That we can use his leadership. Except there goes his AP, so we're not going to be doing that. Because we don't need Berethor's. Berethor doesn't need to do anything else this fight, I guess. He landed one attack, that's good enough for me. I mean, I would like more than one attack from him, but you know, one attack is good enough for me. Oh, that hurt. I forgot about that. I might have forgot about that. Oh, it plays into our hand. Either or, really. So what I wanted to do was spend my entire time just using Drain Inspiration on Grima. So Grima has a lot of AP. But once you get rid of his AP, Grima has nothing. To be honest with you. I mean, Berthor's coming out now anyway for Elgost. Who can... Oh, we did get Cursed Arrow for Elgost. So we can now, you know, lower ranged enemies' damage at the deal. Which is always nice for Morwen. I just need you to survive to kill this one dude. Once he's gone, you can disappear. Oh, come on, Hadhod. Another rope of shadow. Awesome. Gonna require another dwarven water, isn't it? Yes, sir. I wish the game, you know, remembered your last dwarven water, dwarven ale, your last inputted command in your items list as well. That would be quite nice. This might hurt Elgost as well. Oh, Elgost's a G. He doesn't care. He was out of the way. Right, Morwen. Time to show what you can do with this steel command, Morwen. Third Age Rohirric Gold Mortising Axe. Which is, honestly, kind of what I wanted. I'm going to have to drown him with Idril now. Since how Hadhod has 0 AP left. I think that's all Grima's got to steal. Yeah, that's all Grima's got to steal. We got a new axe. Which I honestly should have had a look at using there. But I don't think you can... Oh, you can change weapon. But you can't see the stats of it. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look after the fight. After the fight, we'll see what the crack is. Now, Grima doesn't have a lot of armor. He has a bit, but not a lot. But he does have a lot of health. And now we're going to bring in the Berthor. Who are you? I don't know what to do here, actually. Maybe it's just the leaves of old Toby. Get us back up on our feet there, Berthor. Love it, my friend. Love it. As Morwen and Idril go to town. Out of everybody I've chosen here to go to town, Morwen and Idril was not the ones I was going to use. I'm going to be completely honest. Oh, there goes all of Idril's AP. Worry not. I have Fellowship Grace, which can restore AP every round. Which is why these guys are staying in, even though I haven't got a single... Please don't kill anybody. Please? I can live with that, I can live with that. I can live with that. Berthor just get another heal out. Another Leaves of Old Toby. Now, you know what it is? We'll end Drought Flask here. That was not a very big heal. At all. Double cleave. Cleave this man in twain. I think I'll just bring an Elgost here. He has the most AP. There's just not much I can actually do to him, really. Well, and Kingsfall Grace Berthor, I guess. That's going to cost us a lot more. But regen and health is always nice, and I guess we just pace and shot. That'll work. Ping! 1480. Apparently Grima does not like pacing damage. How is that being hit upside the head with a sword? He doesn't, because I don't even land my hit. Isn't that wonderful? Berthor and Hadhod haven't wanted to land any attacks today for some reason. You can just lob out another draining shot, to be honest with you. Draining, aiming shot, another aimed shot. That does deal decent damage. Can we finish it with a Rage of the Maiden? Nope, we cannot. We cannot. Alright, he doesn't want to get hit by Elgost anymore. That's fine. That's understandable. Totally understand. Totally get it there, Grima. I wouldn't want to neither. I just won't get hit by Morwen anymore neither. Interesting. mean, I have Idril, who has Fluid Strike, I guess. Oh, and Elven Rage now. Oh, look at that. She learned Elven Rage and got the kill. Idril coming in clutch, like she always does. I wish she got a decent-ish amount of XP for this. Some nice level ups. Level ups are always welcome. Ooh, lots of stuff, lots of nice stuff here. So a 3rd Age Rohan Steel Royal Court Longsword. That's a mouthful for Berethor. A new Hauberk for Elgost. A new Golden Cuirass. Is that how that's said? Cuirass? Cuirass? For Morwen, and the Elfstone of Pure Light, which I will go over when we look at it. But I will go over it and explain it once all this is through.
He crawls away.
His power here is broken.
So is much of Snowbourne. But what survives is because of you.
Who cares if his power's broken? Go after him. Revenge!
I owe you much.
Oh.
Terror here. We must reach the high
They in love. No, we must not reach the high road. Not yet. We must loot what is left of Snowbourne. Which isn't a lot, actually. We got an elf medicine. Polished elfstone of water protection. There's a draft in here, you can hear it. Shadow file. Better than another type of file I could think of, I guess. And some Rohirrim Iron Pauldrons for a character called Aedan. Nice way of the game telling us that we're, you know, still getting another character here. Like, hey, we're going to give you something for a character you haven't even got yet. Hey, thanks. She's at 700 AP, which is nutty. And I'm going to give her more. What else? Oh, you did. Dexterity, my Moria warrior. Let's have a look at our new equips here. Positive Zone of Water Protection. 3 dex isn't terrible, to be fair. And the 3rd Age Rohan Steel Court Longsword. A nice little upgrade in damage. We lose a little bit of consistency, and it doesn't look as cool, but, you know, we'll take it, It's just the Elfstone. Ah, there we go. A new Cuirass, which is what goes round her leg. We lose 1 point in dex. And then, you know, a nice little golden axe. A massive jump from 29 damage with +1 strength to +1 dex and speed, but 49 damage. So you just jump 20 damage there on them axes for Morwen, which is always appreciated for Morwen. Almost as much as this is appreciated, a jump of 22 to 61. I think this is a point in time where they realised they hadn't actually given him any equipment. Now, if you give me a moment here, I need to have a look at who's got what. She has Shadowcraft. So she's not going to be getting Lightcraft. Let us save up here and I'll go over that Elfstone of Lightcrafting. Yeah, I'll save up and we'll go over that Elfstone. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here. So this new Elfstone that we got that I haven't actually, you know, put on anyone anything. As you can see there, it says Gift of Galadriel. Now, I haven't actually got anyone I want to put this on yet, which is why we're going to go into it in proper detail. But it's essentially the same as the Elfstone of Shadow, which is on Idril. That allows us to use certain commands in battle, like Dispel and all the way up to Wheel of Fire, which I will eventually work on. But the opposite, it gives us, you know, the first one's Gift of Galadriel, so we get an extra healer. Well said, Hod. So yeah, it will give us access to another healer. I haven't decided how I'm doing this yet. I am thinking of putting them on Elgost, but then also going back to the beginning area to sort of not power grind them, but, you know, level them up to a point where they're actually usable on Elgost at least. But, you know, I'll have to wait and see and think about that.
Yes.
I'm thinking I might, but
still harbor ancient treasures.
What remains there is meant for others, she-elf.
Yeah.
Not your affair.
Hold your hate.
Exactly, Adriel. I don't know why the HUD's so aggressive there. You know, Adriel didn't say she was going to steal the treasures.
My mother.
They said there was a lot of treasures there.
I know it from childhood.
Oh, look at the brooch.
Mother said it kept the Lord of the Nazgul away. Father always laughed at that.
It might keep the Lord of the Nazgul away. Did the Lord of the Nazgul...
And now I enter there too.
Did the Witch King ever attack your family?
Perhaps ours, lady. The wargs await us.
I mean, if the Witch King never attacked, the mum was kind of right. You know what I mean? Just going to throw that out there. As we take out some orcs. We'll actually dip into his other skills this time for... Wow, 4k. And a crippling shot. See, the wargs hold no bearing in me actually wanting to swap out, because their experience... The experience the wargs give up, 2 wargs, right, is minimal. Like, it's actually diabolically low. As you can see there. That Elgos killed one and he only got 12,000. Like, I'm not missing a lot by not swapping there. But we don't actually get that as a new equip, that what she's just picked up, which I think is kind of weird. They could have at least made it an equip for her. She does use... Where's her unique one? Oh, that's her unique, to be fair, isn't it? The thigh plates. But, you know, they could have made... Could have made what her mum gave her a unique, I guess. Ooh, some Loudwater Mists. And nothing interesting in that battle there, but we do get 2 more Loudwater Mists out of this treasure chest and some Valinor medicine. And the final one, a bronze felling axe for Morwen, which I'm not sure is going to be better than what she's got, to be honest with you. It's not. But that was technically the next upgrade there. But what we are already using is better. Now, that battle did give us a couple of level ups, and we also learned Durin's Wrath for Hadhod, which is exactly the same as his Mountain Mage, except it can stun them. And Berethor got Defensive Strike, so he can, if you use that, I don't have to deal with getting counter-attacked anymore. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Oh, should do them level ups as well, actually. Morwen, have more strength. Lovely. You have more spirit. Lovely. You may also have more spirit. Yeah, I think I am going to make Elgos, give them to Elgos probably. No encounter, no encounter, no, 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 no. Damn it. Alright, that battle's taken care of there. It was nice and easy. Unfortunately, as much as I don't want to, I do think this is where we're going to leave this episode here. Mostly because I know if I take another step, I'm going to end up in another big dirty boss fight. And I have decided that Elfstone of Pure Light is indeed going to be going on to our man here. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Armor, health. What's the most important for him? I'll get rid of that. Oh, that's fine. I'll give him the Elfstone of Pure Light, and I also want the Elfstone of Fell Shadow. And we can have a look at that polished Elfstone of Water while we're here. I've already got one. 3 decks. What a surprise. Anything for Spirit? There we go. Shadow, that'll do. We'll put that on her. Except apparently I have unequipped all of his Elfstones, which I don't remember doing. But hey ho. That sounds like something I would do. He definitely needs action. I don't have a polished action. Thought I had a polished action. I really did. Okay. I guess I'll go health instead of armor. You've still got yours. You've still got yours. You've got all yours. And you have all of yours. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, the Shadowcraft and Lightcraft. So Shadowcraft, we've got Dispel, Whip of the Master, Silence, Crippling, Drain Health, Black Speech, Fear, and Wheel of Fire. All very damaging skills. Can work with him in conjunction, you know, with the fact that Northern Storm is also a spirit-based attack, same as Fangorn and Roots. His Bowcraft, on the other hand, is not. Whereas Lightcraft, with the Gift of Galadriel, allows them to heal. You know, it can turn them into a bit of a support unit. The thing is once you've learned once you learn the skills on one, I'm not sure if you can move the stone to another character and still have the skills learned. But what I'm probably going to do off screen in between this episode and next is I'm probably just going to travel back to probably the first area in the game and learn a lot of these skills, especially these crafting ones, because these don't really make much difference. So I've got King's Foil. None of it's actually useful, like at all, apart from, you know, Symbolum Slime, Petals, and Mushrooms, which I'm definitely not going to be getting them. And at the very least, I want to get him up to at least known Drain Spirit. So none of these are damaging, they're all just healing. I mean, I might go the whole hog and learn Suffocate, Able, Blind, and Light. I don't know yet. Dispel probes up to Black Speech, Fear, Whale of Light. I'm not going to learn anything else on any other character. I don't think. Except I might go Mountain Shield and Devastating Shield on the Horde, but definitely not Flames of Ruin. Just because I've been ignoring them massively in favour of trying to get them down here and caught up, just because, you know, counterattack's useful. Berserk's really good. Spirit Cleave can be used. Smite's another good one. Rampage of Durin, Mountain Hewer. All fantastic skills, but I've been neglecting them. Which is obviously Berthor's had the bonus of, because Berthor's in my party all the time. I don't get rid of Berthor, so he's had a chance to, you know, learn a lot of his skills. She doesn't have many of them. Leech Inspiration's a really good move for AP damage over time. But I'll worry about that later. Obviously, she's doing really well on her spells anyway, up to Water Stallion, so she's doing fantastic. Dual Axe Craft, I'm not worried about at the minute. I will learn a lot of them when I need them. Same as the capture skills, to be honest. Not that worried about them. You see, this game is intended to have a little bit of a grind in it when you get characters or to get moves and stuff that you want. I just don't kind of faint to do any of it yet. I do normally wait till we get the next character. But I can do another grind session after it. I can show my preferred method of where I grind and stuff after we get the next character, and, you know, a little bit of story progression and whatnot. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this. Like I say, when I come back, I will have Elgost. They say that's them two there are still going to be in exactly the same place. Oh, not that. I'm going to grind that. But I'm going to get Gift of Galadriel leveled up a bit, and obviously the Light and Shadow Craft leveled up a bit, and obviously craft item on Morwen there. But like I say, I'm going to take care of that off screen, get all of that done, and show you the real power of a spirit build Elgost in the not too near future, hopefully. But that is all for now, and until next time, this is the Casual Gaming Dad signing off. Stay safe.